Hiya, kids. Blackie Ray here, also known as Blackie Black Metal, also known as Count Negra Storm Thrasher. Okay, Blackie Ray, you gotta ask, where did I get such a sweet new nickname? I have my cute as a button favorite Twitter follower ever. I'm not gonna say any names, but this bold, brilliant person knows who they are. It's not Beth or JoJo. I'm sorry, you guys are bold and brilliant too, but this particular one is the boldest and most brilliant of all my Twitter followers, and I thank her very much for that sweet new nickname, Blackie Ray. I wear it like a badge of honor there, so most definitely cool stuff. Well, anyways, Blackie Ray here with your Us Weekly this week. I decided to shoot at my old shooting spot, which they've turned into some kind of like rehab clinic or something now. So that's awesome to know that just a few feet away from my apartment is people who are willing to do anything and everything for drugs. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here. Rainbow Brights, red carpet. Okay. Never a dull moment. Dolls, dazzling gowns across the spectrum. I like these ultra colorful little, dress deals. Of the best of Taylor Schilling and Miranda Lambert. Of course, I'm gonna favor them. Melissa Rauch, and Anna Kendrick, another favorite of mine. They always do well with the dressing aspect of their career. Who wore it best? All right, Stella McCartney yellow gown here. I love Alicia Keys, but I gotta say I kind of like Yolanda in this one too. She got the 54 to Alicia's 48. I'm sorry, the 52 to Alicia's 48. So, them's the breaks. All right, let's see here. This floral Dolce Gabbana $8,795 dress that all the chicks look about the same in. It's just not okay. I couldn't even percentage this up. Amy Adams gets it over Ariana Grande and Shailene Woodley in a $9,000 dress. All right, good stuff. So my suspicions have been not even confirmed. I was hoping this wasn't true, but sadly enough I was wrong, and it does appear that Bruce Jenner is in the opening stages of some kind of sex change operation. Who would have guessed it in a million bajillion years that would really go down? But it looks really bad. He's, really, dude, seriously, you see that? Like, straight up, like, I've seen documentaries where, the transition of, from one sex to another, whatever, and this is how the beginning looks. Dude, I mean, I didn't know. It's fine, but it's just like, where in the hell did that come from? Like, how did he just decide? I mean, well, I don't know. It could be like, he could have been just driven to... Ray, don't comment. Don't say anything more than... Alright. Hollywood hunter-gatherers. Living off the land, these stars forge their own grub. People who hunt. I'm from the South. I grew up in a family full of hunters, deer hunters. Well, hunters, period. If anything's out there, they shot squirrels, raccoons, every damn thing. And venison is some of the best meat on earth. I'm all about it. Miranda Lambert, apparently she shot her own deer in 2011 and served it at the wedding. Awesome. And I'm sure they did it up right. But see, that's another thing about venison is you have to really, I guess you would marinate it. It's just it's a kind of meat that you really have to do stuff to get it to taste really good. I'll say that much. I've straight up had a friend try to grill some venison without doing anything to it. Waste of meat. I shouldn't even have done it. All right. 25 things you didn't know about Shaun White. I like Shaun White. I've kind of, I grew up in the 90s, like before, he got big with the guys he grew up, idolizing, like Hawk and Bam and everybody. Funny enough, he's not a huge sports fan. That sticks out the most to me. It is funny. You know, like most skateboarders usually aren't huge sports fans. Anyhow, moving along. Chloe looks great after breakup. Yeah, she does. Looks like she's moving on, as she needed to. Whenever there's drugs involved, you gotta let them go, because they're not gonna. It's something you're gonna get drugged down with too. So don't even. All right, I love this Full House reunion deal. That was one of the most awesome things to see with the Super Bowl thing here. I loved it. Well, Jimmy Fallon first, but then they did the commercial before the Super Bowl. So I don't know why they even made it seem like it was a Super Bowl deal or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I started messing around with Stockholm Syndrome by Muse. Awesome song to learn. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get done with this. Just jump back on that. It was so much fun starting that today. I had no idea it was that easy to play, and just like, oh man, just it's nothing greater than starting in on a song and seeing that you're just gonna master it quick. You know, nothing greater than not having to go through a month or two of getting the intricacies of a song down. Good stuff anyways. All right, let's see here. Moving along. Okay, Helen Mirren in Cambridge. Let's see. Said she had tried twerking in her bedroom. Let's see here. And the crazy thing about this is Dame Helen Mirren is in correct twerking form. Look at that. How old is she? And I mean, she's, bam, there it is. I think Miss Dame Helen Mirren might be able to twerk it up a bit. Methinks so. Methinks it might be right up the. What is the English thing to say? What is the English confirmation phrase that you use? I don't know, but I'll look it up. I'll find it out just so I can complete this joke from this particular Us Weekly. All right. Let's see here. Prince Charles drinking with his mistress that he had Princess Dikills for. Let's see here. Michael Strahan and Joe Namath with that ever famous fur coat. That is pimp. Like, just rocking anyway. It doesn't matter if it's 2013. Alright. It doesn't though. Like, that's a classic. He wore it at another one. And Pharrell is not giving up on the Dudley Do Right hat. At all. I mean it. All due respect to the guy, but man, that hat is woo, something to behold. Man, I love to just roll up into a swanky restaurant and bam, there goes Pharrell in a Dudley Do Right hat. I'm pointing it out. Let's see here. Kim Kardashian's getting mad. Oh God, again. Jeez, who cares? Yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman died. Really sucks. I was a big fan from Boogie Nights. Capote was a great movie. Everything that Philip Seymour Hoffman did, he was great in, I thought. I mean, altogether, like, as far as being one of those, like, chameleon kind of actors. Kind of like Gary Oldman, like a younger Gary Oldman, but kind of embodies that same skill of being able to, you know, just go from one complete extreme to another as far as character roles. Great actor, and it's really sad, but that's the thing about heroin and whatever like that stuff like that is just, whenever that's the deal, sucks, dude. Something else, because it takes hold of everything. It's just so powerful. They don't have any kind of control at all over it. It's just, I've seen a lot of people be destroyed by that particular drug, and it's something else. I, even in all my years of seeing and seeing people go through it, I can't begin to give anybody any kind of resolutions as far as what you do with somebody going through that. Just because it, no matter what you do, no matter how much they seem like they're gonna be better, they don't. They can go, like with him, in his case, he went, what, maybe a decade or so clean or something like that, only to relapse horribly and die. drugs are something else, man. Stay away from them, kids. Don't ever start messing. There's nothing cool about messing around with dope. All it does is kill you. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're poor, it just kills you faster. You know? That's my PSA. Don't mess with drugs. Blackie Ray says no drugs, dude. It all ends the same way, man. Except for maybe a little weed sometimes. Maybe the occasional coke. I'm sorry, no coke. All right, Dallas Buyers Club is out on Blu-ray and DVD. I want to check this out. It's a really interesting concept or story, I should say. I'm a big Matthew McConaughey fan. He's another good actor with the whole being able to go from one extreme to another as far as character variation. Want to check that one out. Fashion Police. Some good stuff here. I love Kathy Griffin. She's cool. The Bonnie McKee gold thing here would work somewhere other than maybe where she wore it. The Rosario Dawson purple. I love purple. And I'll have to say this. The April Davis purple dress is what made me respect the color so much more now. It's just such an awesome color for anybody to wear anymore. So this dress isn't that. Well, it's not a dress. Yeah, it is a dress. Ooh, it's hard to tell what it is, so that automatically is a minus. This was a pretty good Us Weekly. I will be back either some point this week with a good guitar video or a star or something. I'm feeling good this week. I'm thinking I'm gonna rip it up this week here. Blackie Ray. Oh God, I love saying it. It's so much fun. Oh, you Chief. Oh, you just keep getting cooler and cooler with this stuff. Anyway, you guys, I will be in at some point again with another video, hopefully within the next few days. Maybe I'll hit the lottery or something. That's what I'm hoping. I always play Mega Millions on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll give y'all a good lottery winning video one week.